Okay, you're in Microsoft Excel and you're trying to create a pivot table, but you're getting this error message. The pivot table field name is not valid. Now this is because one of your headings is missing. Now it might not be obvious to you that it is missing, but I'm going to show you how to find the missing headings. So I'm going to click on OK here and cancel out of this dialog box. Now the first thing you want to do is unhide any hidden columns. And to do that, just select the whole sheet, and you can do that by clicking up in the top left-hand corner. Then if you right-click on one of the column headings, you can then select Unhide in the menu. Now straight away I can see I have a missing column heading here. So I'm going to put my column heading in, quantity, and I'll try to create the pivot table again. But I still get the error message. So the next thing you want to look for is merged cells. Now if I look up here, I actually have a merged cell. You can see that if I select that cell, it selects cells across two columns. So that means that this cell here, G1, is blank. So I'm going to unmerge the cells by going to the Home tab on the ribbon, going to this Merge and Center drop down, and then selecting Unmerged Cells from the menu. I can then put in a heading in each of those cells, a separate heading. So now, if I go to Insert and then Pivot Table and click on OK, it works. Now you might also get the same error message when you refresh an existing pivot table. For example, if I refresh this pivot table, I get the same error message. Now in this scenario, what I would do is I'd go up to the Analyze tab on the ribbon, Pivot Table Analyze, and I'd click on this Change Data Source button. And what I can see is that the pivot table is based on a named range. And that named range includes a blank column. So at some point, someone's either edited this named range to include the blank column, or the data that was in this column has been deleted. So I'm going to click on OK. And what we're going to do is edit that named range. Now to do that, you go to the Formulas tab on your ribbon. You go to the Name Manager button, and that will list all the named ranges in this workbook. Now I'm going to select the offending named range, and then I'm going to go to the Edit button. And then down here, I can change the range of cells that it's referring to. So now it refers to the correct range, column A to column M. I'm going to click on OK, and then click on Close. And now I'm going to try and refresh this pivot table. Right click, refresh, and you can see it works. Okay, that's all I wanted to cover in this particular video. Hopefully that's been useful. If it has, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next video.